Both of my parents served in the U.S. military. They both served about 30 years each. And when I was growing up, we moved all around the world. And I would see examples where they weren't fully accepted, whether it was how they spoke with their accent, race or gender, and so forth. And so as a child, I was interested in public service, but I wasn't interested in where are these harms coming from within the military. And I actually didn't want to serve in the military. So looking back at my life and looking back, especially as an educator, and I work with a lot of 19, 20, 21-year-olds and a lot of young folks who are enlisting and coming through the ranks. And it breaks my heart, right? And that is also one of the reasons why I spoke out as a whistleblower, is because when you look at the next generations coming through, they don't deserve, right? And no one should have to have this life skill to be able to know before you enlist or before you earn your commission how to navigate sexual assault, sexual harassment, discrimination, and retaliation. That should not be a prerequisite to know what to do. In my particular case, I think there was some amount of intergenerational knowledge because I grew up around military bases. I grew up around military culture. But if I had to give specific advice to anyone, maybe 15 years younger than me, and that's unfortunately experiencing some of these things, I would say, go in with your eyes wide open. Go in with your eyes wide open and ask yourself, why is it that you want to serve? And always stay true to yourself, stay true to your personal values. And if you find yourself in a situation where your values are no longer compatible with the institution's values, then you have some decisions to make, but know that you're not alone in making those decisions. I don't have any regrets, but I suppose one partial regret in my situation is I probably could have been even louder. I think I pushed the envelope of being vocal while still on active duty. But I think if you're going to speak up, speak up, speak up, own it, and be loud. Be loud. However, if you choose yourself, meaning you choose to leave the military and work for yourself or work for another organization, there's no shame in that either. Right. So I think it takes courage, no matter what path you choose, to say, I matter. That takes courage to say, I matter. And I think once you firmly plant yourself in I matter, there really isn't any bad outcome. And I think that you will be able to trust your instincts and know how to navigate.
BrainLine is powered in part by Wounded Warrior Project to honor and empower post 9/11 injured service members, veterans, and their families.